The Miami Dolphins are at home Week 6. Minnesota Vikings making their way southeast after sneaking or stripping their way to their most recent win.
And it's stripped away by Dantzler! A huge turnover with a minute to go!
Vikings come in 4-1 and alone in first. Can their two-headed offensive monster keep them there? Someone in Miami's secondary has to do a nice James Evans Sr. impression this week. He's the only one who could keep Kid Dynamite in check. The Bears didn't have anyone like that. Justin Jefferson having his third monster game of the year, dozen catches, 13 targets, 154 yards, averaging close to 110 a game.
Has a separated receiver, and if you had to take a guess as to whom it was, in the Bears territory goes Justin Jefferson.
Covering JJ would be a job for Xavier Howard, but he was out last week hurt. Defending the pass hasn't been one of Miami's strong points for the year either. Over 8 yards per attempt allowed, rating against over 105, 8 touchdowns, only 1 INT, completion percentage allowed near 70.
And downfield they go! He just gets lost in coverage.
Dolphins face Zach Wilson Week 5, get Kirk Cousins this week. His Week 5 better than his body of work so far. 7 TDs on the year, 5 interceptions, sub-90 rating. Week 5 versus the Bears, close to 300 yards, rating close to 95
it's
at least.
The best start of Kirk Cousins' career at 13 for 13.
Cousins got other characters involved too. Listen to some Ozzy before the game. Maybe he's a Black Sabbath guy, I don't know. But KJ Osborne and Irv Smith caught 9 of their 10 targets, over 80 yards combined.
Quick strike to KJ Osborne, a 16 for 16 Cousins beginning. Cousins lofts it, nice hands catch by Irv Smith Jr. Reached out to snatch it.
Would help the Dolphins secondary quite a bit if they didn't have to devote safeties to the box, but they have a cook to try and stop up there. When Dalvin is eating, it makes a major difference to Cousins' play. 94 yards last week on 5.2 a run, 4.6 a carry for the year.
He stepped to the right, he planted that foot, and he hits hard when he turns upfield.
Cook faces a Miami defense that's given up 4.1 a carry for the season, 4.1 to the Jets in Week 5 too. But they also got hit for 5.4 a run by New York's primary back, Breece Hall.
Handoff here, big hole, Breece Hall. He's got the first down.
Dolphins are going to have to score as well, right? NFL World got introduced to Skylar Thompson. Reason no one knew him, he's a third-string type. Played like it too after coming in for Teddy Bridgewater, who left with a concussion. Thompson, 166 yards, 5 an attempt, INT, sub-60 rating.
There he goes at the wobbly pitch. It's picked off!
Fins up, crossing their fingers that Teddy B can go this week, if not Tua, obviously. Their offense would be challenged again without one of them. Tyreek can still make an impact. He caught 7 passes on 7 targets.
Down the middle they go, and it's caught at the 10-yard line by Hill.
Only 47 yards, but he also drew 2 big flags on deep balls. Just needs someone to throw them a little further downfield. Hill will battle with Patrick Peterson this week. P squared, the top CB in Minnesota, sub-70 rating against in 2022.
And he gets upended by Patrick Peterson.
Rest of the Vikings pass defense hasn't played at his level this season. Justin Fields had his best passing day of his career against them in Week 5. Vikings allowing over 8 yards per attempt this season, completion percentage of 70, rating allowed mid-90s.
What a catch! Absolutely incredible!
If it is Thompson again, Vikings front could have another shot to stack up some sacks. Thompson only got buried 2 times, but it is rare to see someone get hit 16 times.
As he gets smashed on that one, boy, he did. On the incompletion. He had all kinds of people on him.
Minnesota has a trio of pass rushers that will occupy much of Miami's O-line efforts. DJ Wanham, Zadarius Smith, and Danielle Hunter all got to the QB in Week 5.
Under pressure and is wrapped up.
Depending on the QB situation, Purple People Eaters could get tested along the ground at a high rate. They will be up against a hot running back. Raheem Mostert showing his speed versus the Jets, over 110 on the ground, over 6 a run.
It's a foot race there with Johnson. Wow! Turn the corner, he's in for 6.
Miami fans, you get it. This is a watch for injury news week. It could change a lot for them on both sides of the ball. Post any updates you see in the comments section so others can see. Make sure your predictions are on there too. Analysis is always good. We just have picks.